is a difference between you and me. We both looked into the abyss. But when it looked back at us, you blinked.
Hi guys, I'm Barda here, and this is a DC Legends video. In this video, I am going to go through Black Manta. Black Manta was like one of my favorite tunes when he first came out, and then what happened? Red Hood got a rework, and so then Black Manta almost immediately became obsolete because everything that you needed Black Manta for, Red Hood could do it like better. Although he has one of like the most unique things in his kit, which I absolutely love, and yeah, I wish I could still use him more often. And I think he still has his uses, especially in mid-game, but for me, I'm just not using him very much. Although, I'm pretty sure if I built around him, I could. In any case, before we get into any of that, I drop DC Legends videos every Monday, Wednesday, Friday. So please like, please subscribe. If you don't like it, hit subscribe and hit dislike. I'm okay with that as well. Let's just hop into his kit. So, first of all, aesthetically, I think it looks really cool, but at the same time, like, Black Manta's gigantic bulbous head has always bothered me a little bit. It reminds me of, like, Bobby's World. Do you guys remember that? Or like Stewie from Family Guy. It's just this long, oblong shape. So it's hard for me to like really take him serious because everything I know from a person whose head is shaped like that is comedic. Hey Arnold. So in any case, I do still like the look, but it is what it is. Now I did use him a lot, and I do have quite a few rings in him, but again, like he was in that mid-level, that mid-game area for me, so you'll see that the passive rings are lacking. So in any case, on the A1, Hidden Blade, damage to an enemy. Apply 4 bleeds if target is bleeding. Attack again if target has 5+ bleeds. Here's the thing. Oh, no, I didn't know that. I didn't. Because I forgot about it. I thought if it was only if the target has bleeds, but it's 5+ bleeds and he gives you 4. So you're kind of going to be okay with that. But here's the thing. He came out in a time when I was really, and I'm still into it, but when I was really into bleed teams. I just don't use bleed teams as much anymore because they're not as useful. They're great in PvE stuff, but in PvP, same thing with like mins. Using bleeds instead of just giving like immediate damage isn't necessarily like useful per se unless you're going to be in a long battle. Then bleeds and disease are very helpful. So anyway, Jetpack, Onslaught. Light damage and apply 2 to 3 bleeds to all enemies. Gain true sight. Gotta love that true sight thing. I didn't even think about. Heavy damage to an enemy. Always apply on his optic blast. Always apply heal immunity. And it used to like from what it was heavy damage. Always apply heal immunity. Turn all bleeds on target into permanent bleeds. Love to see that. So they can't purge those. And what I would usually do is like go with the A2. And then do the A1 to get even more bleeds on them, and then hit them with the A3 so the bleeds will be permanent. That's what I would do. Vengeful Conversion. At the end of an enemy's turn, 90%, should have booked that out to 100. 90% chance to turn up to 5 mins into bleeds. This was the anti-Barda. This is how you stop Barda. Was basically putting Manta on the team. He didn't even have to do anything. You could just have him hiding behind taunters, and anytime she would get a turn, change those mins to bleeds. It was awesome. Now, Blood in the Water. Passive ability. When an enemy bleeds, 80% chance to gain 2 agility ups and 2 stamina ups. So he's actually doing a Terra and Barda to himself. That's a good look. 100% chance when booked, which would make him tanky and pretty hard to kill. Alright, so there's his kit. So what I'm going to do, just skim through that really quickly, real quick, before I just double checking because I feel like I forgot something. I jumped into that fast. All right, so now let's go ahead and go into PvP and use him around a few times. See if we can make anything work. Looks like it's going to be a quicker video. So still no mailbag because as you guys can probably notice by the background, this is still on that day where I had like heavy workload in terms of putting out YouTube content. So the mailbag's getting pushed. Sorry, guys. All right, so can't use him against Green Lanterns because debuff immunity, and in PvP you want to get out there and do things as fast as possible. Debuff immunity for 2 turns is going to make it so that he's not going to be useful for 2 turns. You have Supergirl. Actually, you know what? Let's view them real quick. Supergirl, this might work if I use a couple of taunters. Then I could put in Manta. Okay, let's try this team. I'll fight this team. Why not? Why not? Hello. So that Supergirl team is right here. Now, here's the other thing. And of course, like, there's that whole adage that speed is king in PvP, or at least it used to be until Aquaman came about. But in a lot of situations, you do still just want to go first. And especially in situations where I'm trying to use the bleeds and disease, I need those bleeds and disease to get out there fast. I would think a good running mate with him would be Aquaman. Would also be King Shark, Dr. Poison. Dr. Poison might just steal the show on that one, though. Siren. Red Hood, Cassandra Cain, Chemo. There's going to be a lot of bleeding options for you out there. So let's go ahead and just, first of all, let's just get him on the team. All right, so now we got him on the team. Where you at? There he is. All right, now, who do I want at lead? Probably Red Hood. His, the one who basically replaced him. Do I have anyone else who could give bleeds on their attacks at lead that I should be worried about? Another one that I'm thinking about doing right now is Cheetah, just to be sure that we get our bleeds out as fast as possible. In fact, let's just go ahead and put Cheetah out there because she also gives us strength ups. All right, so Cheetah's going to be out there, farmable everywhere. Let's go ahead and add. You know what? You know who I don't get to play with a lot? Hold on. Siren. Let's put Siren out there, get some more bleeds out there. I'm not seeing anyone who. Oh wait, no, I am seeing, because I do know that Wonder Woman Coda will retaliate with that A1. So do I need to have someone else out there who's going to protect them? Let's go ahead and put maybe Energy out there. Maybe we'll run a Clayface. I would say Chemo, but Chemo isn't the beefiest in the world. He doesn't give himself death immunity, and then his taunt does fall off after 2 turns, which is kind of a plus when you're trying to, which isn't necessarily a negative if you're trying to like hurry up and nuke something, but I want that taunt to be able to come back. Should I put in Mr. Freeze? No, because I need those bleeds to hit. And if I put in Mr. Freeze, he slows down everybody, and so it's going to be longer for them to get their turn. So, although if it's long for them to get their turn, and I can stack things up with Siren and you know what? Let's try it. Let's see what happens. I'm going to put in Mr. Freeze now, and then next time I'll put in Clayface if I don't make it out of here. So let's see what goes. Let's see what happens. All right. But yeah, there was this whole phase I went through of just trying to build up any tunes that had some kind of bleed ability because I wanted to make all of my enemies bleed out. All right, so you know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to take out Wonder Woman Coda first because I know she'll retaliate. Ooh. Oh, come on now. Already in a bad way? Already. Seriously, though? Oh boy. Isn't this just fun? Yo. So much fun. Alright, let's go back. So, apparently that wasn't the right decision to make. Apparently. So what I'm going to do is, what team was that? Do I remember? Oh, it was the Supergirl team. So, all right. So I said I was going to put in Mr. Freeze. That was not a good idea. So let's put in Clayface. Clayface. Where you at, bro? Where you at? All right. So we're going to go ahead and put in Clayface. Let's see how this goes. Curious myself. I am curious myself. Here we go. All right. I still kind of want to hit Coda. I still kind of want to hit her. But let's just go ahead and do Jon Stewart. He'll get down below and then get that death immunity. Of course he will. We're going to go ahead and do this AoE bleeds attack. Cool. This means that he is now going to hit Wonder Woman Coda twice. However, I'm leaning towards having him hit Supergirl twice. Because I want to give those bleeds. She doesn't have a death immunity. And I don't want her to get the chance to give us that crit chance down. Or should I hit Nut up? You know what? I'm going to go ahead and try to hit her. Hopefully we'll get enough bleeds up to do some serious damage to her. And she takes out Black Manta. Awesome. Alright, let's go ahead and retreat out of this. Oh. Awesome. Okay, so here we go. Back into it. So I think I'm going to do that again, but this time I think I'm going to attack Supergirl first. Let's go. Boy, it takes long enough for this game to load now. That's me. I'm in the mountains. That's me. That's all me. I'm in the mountains. That's my bad. Not the best. Although I need to replace my phone. My phone is going on, almost 3 years now? I need to replace this phone desperately. Yo, any of y'all know folks with the phone hookup? Let me know. I gotta get a phone. All right, so we got bleeds down. We got Supergirl down. We got retaliated by Wonder Woman Coda. She should have bleeds on her, so I'm gonna go and check that she has bleeds. So she does have 3 bleeds on her. So when I attack now with Black Manta, he should attack twice, and he does hit pretty hard on his A1. Love to see it. All right, so now we go ahead and go at it with Cheetah. Oh my, all those empowered strength ups over there on Green Arrow. What are you doing? All right, let's go ahead and add some bleeds here. What are you doing? We gotta take out Green Arrow before he decides to cause problems. Here we go. Like, Green Arrow's over there, like, loaded. Oh. He hurting people. Alright, there's more bleeds. This is where disease would be a little bit better. Because then if they get their turn... Oh. Now we can take out Green Arrow. That taunt fell off, and then we can just go ahead and let this go auto. Alright, so as you can see, it's going to be on bleed teams that he works the best. I think there is a place for him to make him work. I think you can make him work. Is he in-game viable? No, I don't use him hardly ever. Although right now, maybe I should look for a Barda team to display what his main ability for me was when I was using him the most. So let's go ahead and find a Barda. Let's see if we can find a Barda team, and then I might just build literally nothing but a bunch of taunters around him, and then like let him kill Barda from behind a bunch of people. Well, these Aquaman teams tend to have Barda and Terra. Oh, nope, not this one. Let's go down. Let's see. No, albeit this is a team I should attack with him. I'll come back for that one later. Just because, in case I have to go through a whole lot of trouble, at least I know I end that one on a victory. Are you kidding me? All the time. Like, I run into Barda every day. All of you guys know that. I run into Barda all the time. You guys run into Barda all the time. And the one time I'm looking for her. Like, I'm out here looking for you. Nobody ever runs Barda under Nightwing. Okay. We know that. We already know that. Okay. So, the one time I'm looking for Barda. I'm looking for her. Like, where you at? Come get me. She ain't nowhere to be found. She is nowhere to be found. These Green Lantern teams wouldn't matter anyway, so I shouldn't even look at them. So I'm gonna have to like end this video not fighting Barda. Okay, you know what? You know what? I have done a lot of content today, and so I know that my PvP daily requirements have been met. So I'm gonna refresh. I don't care about. I think it's Aqualad that I'm getting now. As you can tell, I'm recording ahead of time. Um, yo, this is all in an effort to find Barda. All in an effort to find Barda. Found one. Found a Barda. Of course, she's hidden behind a Spectre, but and it's funny how I say Barda is hidden behind a Spectre, and it's funny how that works because Barda is technically providing the protection. However, she's also hiding behind the Spectre in the sense that you want to try to take out Spectre first. You know what I mean? Like, so that creates a problem. All right, so now Cheetah is going to go first. So we're gonna go ahead and leave Cheetah in there. Um, I want Martian Manhunter to make Barda bleed out. So I can leave that as it is. I'm not even afraid to hit Barda now. I hope she gets her mins. Siren, I'm not too comfortable with her in there right now. I'm leaning towards putting in King Shark. Those bleeds will ramp him up something crazy. And then his out of turn attacks will always be a plus. So let's put in King Shark. And then who do we have next? So if we go into this match, we have Spectre, Cheetah, King Shark. If we go first, I mean, I could put Black Mask in, but Black Mask, not good for bleeds, not good for disease. Why? Because it keeps reducing turn meter. If it reduces turn meter, you never get damage from the bleeds or the disease that you're using. So let's try something else. Who else could we put in here to take care of Spectre? Like, technically, King Shark and Black Manta should be the ones taking care of Spectre, so I don't need to worry about that. Black Manta should be the one taking care of Barda. So technically, or literally, I should be able to put in like Grundy as a taunter, maybe even leaving Clayface, but I don't really trust him with Spectre and Cheetah. So put in Grundy. Let's see if that works. Because I think I have a taunter there. Grundy will, be a beefy taunter to protect us. We got 3 people that make that bleed, that will give bleeds, and their Barda isn't a turn 0 taunter. Yo, dude, get your legendary point game up. Yo, now here's the deal. I'm going to stun Barda. Let's see how this goes. Now we're gonna get Doom, but hopefully this battle will be over long before Doom is a factor. So let's go ahead and do the AoE from Black Manta. All right, so now we got bleeds going all over the place. Thank you for that retaliation, Grundy. Now, I think I'm going to make Grundy do his AoE attack with the hopes of taking out not only Chemo, but also Spectre. Also at the same time, man, King Shark is ramped right now. And yeah, hey, and there's a bunch of strength ups over here on Black Manta and Cheetah. And yeah, we could take out Spectre like this, right? Yo. And then all those bleeds on Barda didn't even matter because King Shark was like, let me finish this up. King Shark was like, you gonna eat that? I got it. Yo. Okay. All right. One more battle. Call it a video. I love using Manta. I love using bleeds in general. Bleeds and disease, my favorite debuffs in the game. Stun is like the most useful in my opinion when you can get it going, but like bleeds, disease, I just have the most fun with them. All right, can I find another Barda in here? Is she running around here again? No. Let's try to find one more Barda. See, like that's the other thing too. Like Black Manta, he makes you like, oh, well now I want to find Barda instead of like avoiding her. Like I need to find where she's at so I can go ahead and get her. I'm gonna go ahead and get her. All right, come on, where you at? Nope. So we know the top two don't have it. Come on, come on, come on. Manta. Nope. Oh, it would be nice if I could like have like instead of just that one picture with their name, just put all three of the characters that they're going that they have, or all four of the characters that are in that battle. I mean, don't get cocky. I got cocky on the Red Alerts video. I'm still like hung up on that. It did happen today, like for you guys this weeks ago, but it did happen today. For me at least. It may not be weeks ago for you guys. I got to see when that Black Manta event happens. I think it's this weekend actually. So this video may be coming out the Friday that I record this. I mean Dark Side. No, I can handle that too. Interesting matchup at all, or am I just gonna end this on a fizzle? All right, Lex, no bar. So I found one bar. Like, okay, you got comment below. This never happens. You guys know. You guys know. Every time you're gonna, there's a couple of Bardas running around, and this time when I need her to be running around, she just happens not to be. She's scared of Manta. She's scared of Manta. That's what it is. She's scared of him. She know what it is. You knew what the business was before we even got started. You knew what it was, and now you running. Now you running. Now you running. Okay. All right, well, let me just get one of these fizzled out teams and then we'll call it a video. So I guess I could run, or let me try to be creative with it. Let me see something different. Let's see. So we got, well, I mean, King Shark is going to ramp off all that stuff. We can't put Clayface in. Who else? I mean, Siren. Should I just do my old school like debuff team? I will. Why not? Although I want to leave Cheetah in. Cheetah wasn't part of my old school buff team. It was Red Hood, I think, was running lead there. And this is, oh, you know what? Who cares? Let's just go ahead and do like an all Mystic team. This is one of those things of where, like, if you've ever noticed, like, each affinity has the thing that they kind of do. And so it's like you have 5 physicals that bleed, but only like 2 energy. You know what I mean? So like they all, and it's not 100% that way, but it is a lot that way, where they all have this one thing that they do, or each affinity does. So if I'm gonna have an all physical team, the biggest worry I have right now is Arcus, because he's going to retaliate and hurt us. And we're not even going first because Red Robin is going to make sure that somebody else goes first. So we should be drawing a taunter. We should be drawing like taunt right now, right? Should I put Barda in? No. Who could I put in? I could put in Aqualad, but Aqualad, not physical. Could put in Jay Garrick, but my Jay Garrick is only 60-10. I need to work on him more. Who else? I mean, I said I wanted to be all I said I wanted to be all physical, and then we'll just have to deal with him as it comes. So if it's going to be all physical, and I'm worried about Red Robin, then the alternative that I have is going to be Harley Quinn. Like, Harley Quinn, in my recordings of these videos today, has been the key in like several of my matches. And I started coming around saying like, maybe I'm too hard on her. Maybe I am. Maybe I am. All right, well, let's see how this goes. And she gives them all in rage. She gives them all in rage. So that just puts us in even a better position right now. Oh. All right, so now we're going to try to stun Spectre, because if we start killing people, we need Spectre not to go off. So that means we have 25% turn meter to get jobs done. So let's go ahead and do this right now. We're in a good way. At least it looks that way. Oh, no. Oh, no. All right, so we lost one. But let's go ahead and do this AoE attack from Red Robin. Keep giving him those bleeds, King Shark. Okay, here's a problem. Here's a problem. Here's a problem. Do I kill? You know what? Let's kill everybody else first, and then come at Arcus later. Yep, those passive hits are great. We love those passive hits from King Shark because they don't proc the attack from Arcus. Arcus is about to go off. He's only gonna hit us with his A1. I don't think he has any strength ups, so I'm kind of worried. In fact, no, I didn't mean to do that. I didn't mean to do that. I was trying to tap on Arcus so I could see if he had any buffs. I'm going to just tap on him gently. We have a whole bunch of bleeds on him right now. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to hit him twice. And he's probably going to retaliate. He's probably going to retaliate, take out Martian Manhunter. Take out Black Manta. But he's going to bleed out in the process because I'm going to put on like 8 more bleeds. Oh. Gotta love it. Anyway, so that's Black Manta. I think he's still good in mid-game. Still say collect those frags. I'm sure there's a quick like tweak way to even make him a little bit better, make him viable in PvP again. But that's all the same. Collect those frags I think is really good, especially if you're having trouble with Barda because of that heal immunity on the A3, because of the turning mins to bleeds thing. He would be a great addition to try to defeat Barda if you don't already have a red hood. So, in any case, thank you guys for watching. Please like, please subscribe. I'll see you next time.